Yo! Yo, we back. We are back. We are back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Why is this off? Why is this off? Okay, there you go. We are back. Creating a script, right? That's the name of the stream. So let's go. I need to put my phone here and then get back to it. Oof. What am I doing? All right, there it is. Creating a script. All right. Okay. Oh, I did say hi to Benji yesterday. Okay, that's good. I thought I missed it. I missed him. No, I remember. I did. I also need agua, water. So give me una momentos, and I'll be back. I'll be back. All right. It's to create a script or not to create a script. So the answer is going to be creating a script. Yeah, just give me 1 second. Let me put the stream on. Boom. There we go. Everything is set. Everything is okay. Give me 2 minutes. Agua. I need water. Okay, I have water, I have everything. All right, it's all good. It's all good. Okay. To create a script. This is not going to be a regular process where you go, oh, I'm trying to learn. I already know how to create a script because I've seen movies before, whatever the case. So I already know how to. Right, I'm not really good at creating scripts because I've never created one before, but I know how to create one. Right, think of a scene, story, what it is. Think of both sides, who they are, right, and then you have them interact. I promise you don't know as much as you think. Don't be afraid to be a rookie. Yeah, no, you're completely right. I've never created a script before. You're completely right. So, yeah. But did you not get what I did there? That stuff is humbling, bro. Yeah, but it's fine. Oh, my head. I'm not gonna lie. But how you doing though? How you doing though? Bro. I'm realizing why sleep is important. Oh my gosh. I'm literally gonna book a visit to the GP just to make sure like my health is in order. Health, very, very important thing. You know? But I'm in work and I'm like, why does it feel like I'm bleeding inside? I just felt a crazy pain that I was like, I can feel myself in pain, but I have to just work. Sleep is very important. But I go to bed around like 10:30. I try to sleep, but everyone keeps making noise. So I think I'd say I sleep around like 11. Then I wake up at 5:30. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 6.5 hours. That's not too bad. And I also snoozed today and woke up at 6. So 7 hours is not bad. So why do I still feel like a mess? Doesn't make sense. So I'll see what I can do about that. With that being said, let's continue. Okay. Okay. Let's create a script. We go with Devin. Is it Devin? No, it's not Devin. Devin is a... Bro. What? No. What was it? Obsidian. There it is. Okay. Obsidian. Where to flip? How do I make a new, like... folder in Obsidian? Oh no. Actually, firstly, let me check who's live. Let me check who's live. 1 second. Back to Twitch. Anybody live? Benji's live 8 out of 100 days. Oh my gosh.
Like, tell me, what's the word, boys? What's the word? Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, how's y'all day, man? How we feeling physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally? And, like, yeah, just, what's the word? Yo, what's up, foreign sir? How you doing? How you doing? You live right now, too?
Yes.
How you doing, foreign sir?
Yes, I'm live. Does he look wrecked?
Yes, I am.
Are you tired? It's only been 8 days.
What is your stream about? Yo, I'm about to fall asleep. Foreign, bro.
I can just tell.
You don't get this life that I'm going through right now, bro. Are you tired? It's not even funny. You wanna know why? Because you don't get this. I'm in the adulthood life, okay? I'm not a child. Like, again, you're a kid. You're a good kid for it, okay? Don't get me wrong. But the thing is, I'm an adult.
What the fuck is this guy?
18. And the thing with me is, I got work. I need to wake up at 5:30 a.m. to get to work and start my shift at 7. And then work to 4 p.m. Then go to the gym. Then come home. Then study for my driver's license test. Then cook food. And then go live. Because if I don't go live, I need to quit streaming forever. Because some stupid kid came up with that idea. Like, you don't get this lifestyle, bro.
Don't worry. You're
a good kid. Like, I'm not attacking you, kiddo.
What?
But,
bro,
when you start laughing because I'm tired, bro.
Shut up.
You know what I'm saying?
Like what? Like what's wrong with this guy?
But you're a good kid, though. Don't get me wrong.
Bro, yeah, he's got a job. 2 of them. What the? What? Yo, bro, what? You're agreeing with him? Can't complain.
What's up with you, bro? Firstly, shut up. Second, yo. Don't tell me to shut up, bro. Show some respect. Respect your elders, okay?
Yo.
And now I'm mad tired. Like actually, I'm completely cooked, bro.
I woke up earlier than you.
Like I'm completely cooked. Yo, you good? What do you mean, yo, you good? What do you mean, yo, you good? I woke up earlier than you.
Oh wait!
I woke up at 5:30 a.m. with an A. I woke up at 5:30 a.m.
What time is it there for you?
Wake up earlier.
Wait, what time is it? What time is it there for him? Maybe that's why it's probably very late. Cause oh my, I need to sleep as well.
What time is it there for you? Right now it's 9 p.m. So basically, your time is 4:30 p.m. No a.m. I woke up at 4:30, broski.
Well, bro, no, it will be the same time. You just whenever you.
I'm actually dead, bro. Like I'm
Look.
actually dead.
If you are
I got
tired,
2 jobs.
you need to sleep.
I work at a graveyard, and I work at my school. And if I don't stream, I'm cooked. I need to quit streaming. Look,
Like-
if you are tired, you need to sleep. Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes.
Bro.
Yeah, like what? Figure that out, like, whatever, bro.
Oh my
Like,
god,
that's
dog.
cool.
Two
You're
jumps.
playing around
Two
with my
jumps.
serious deceased right now because I can't even sleep, and you're just laughing, playing around. Like, it's not even funny, bro.
It's crazy.
Obviously, I'm suffering right now, and you're just. Like, what are we doing?
I'm sorry. I'm watching. Sorry.
I
I'm
need the
sorry.
money.
I feel your pain.
I need the money. And you know what doesn't help? Having a 5'6"
Okay.
dude with.
Alright. Okay. Next segment. Watch you gonna go back. Wait, where is he? What is it? I clicked off.
It's not even funny, bro. It's not even funny. I clicked off. Okay, like I don't even care, bro. Yo, should we do a sleep stream? Should I just go fall asleep on stream?
No,
Oh
don't.
my god, that's
Don't
a good
do that.
idea. I just go to sleep. I just fall asleep on stream.
There's so many
How
ways.
about
So
I should
many
just-
ways around.
Go to sleep on stream, then wake up at 5:30 a.m. and then stream.
Yeah. Facts.
Like actually,
Yeah, facts. Just do that.
there are so many ways around streaming every day. What does that mean?
Like, do what you
Speak
said.
English, sir. Please, like, don't use these.
Bro, stop. Okay.
Just
Get on
use
this
pure English, please. Do what you said. I should do what I said. But the thing is, my phone is my camera, and when my phone dies,
5 minutes.
then
So I have to get back to my stream.
that doesn't work either. Get on Discord, alright, bro.
5 minutes. I need to tell him
I'll
what
hop
to
on Discord.
do. Oh my god! Wait.
5 minor.
Bro,
What
minutes.
is a 5 minor, bro?
Bro,
Somebody explain to me what a 5 minor is. Bro. This dude
dumbass.
is
Sorry, he's not dumb. It's
This
just.
dude is tripping. Oh, in 5 minutes? Alright. Just call me on Discord.
No, bro.
Just call me on Discord.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Call me on Discord.
I'm calling you now.
Oh, he's calling me right now.
Yes, dummy.
He's calling me right now.
Yes, dummy.
Oh, he's calling
Oh
me
my
right
gosh.
now.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, there you go. Okay. How you doing?
Bro.
Bro. I've seen you sleep on stream. I know you don't play with your sleep, but you do not play with your
You
sleep.
see me sleep on stream.
Bro, remember when we were all streaming? Bro, we were looking at you while you were gone. You were like,
Bro, I was
bro,
faking, bro. That was fake, bro.
that was
Stop
what?
clip farm.
That was what?
I was clip farming, obviously.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, of course. Let me
You
actually.
click a grown man, big 180.
Why do you keep calling yourself a grown man? Like, when like grown people don't
Alright,
identify
sure.
themselves as grown. Like, we don't want to be old,
How old am I, sir?
bro. You are a child, bro.
I'm a child.
You're a young
See this
young
mustache,
kid,
Whiskey?
huh,
Do you see this mustache?
bro?
And I'm a child. Do you
Why
see
are
this
you-
goatee? Like, stop
No.
playing with me.
No, I don't see it. Where is it? Show it to me.
You don't see it.
Show it to me. Let me see. Where is it? No, come closer. Come closer. Come closer. Let me dap your lips up.
Childish behavior, bro.
Oh my gosh. Now, but wait. Are you actually like? Because I came on your show. I was like, oh, what are you doing? But you looked like you were about to just pass out.
Bro, like 6 days in a row. Wake up at 5:30 a.m. What is this, bro? Like, is this the working life? Waking up that early? It doesn't make any sense.
I'm only experiencing it here myself because I go to the gym before work, so it's not
Bro,
easy.
I used to go to the gym before school, but not like every day.
Yeah.
Like maybe 1 or twice a week. Once or twice a week maximum.
Now I do mine. I do mine 4 times a week, but I'm gonna dial it back to 3 times now.
But the thing is, like, it's not good for you to be like up that early, bro. It's bad, bro.
Is it actually bad? I don't know if it's bad.
It's bad. You know why?
Why?
Because if your body don't get enough sleep, bro, that
Yeah,
lowers
if
the testosterone, bro. The testosterone just
the testosterone. Okay,
like
all right.
the testosterone like
Wait,
sky dip.
wait. What jobs are you working?
I work in a graveyard and I worked at my school.
You're working in your school. What do you do in school?
I'm basically a cleaner, bro. I just clean every single locker there is, bro. Clean the classrooms,
Yeah,
and yeah.
that's a respectful job, because you're kind of you're young, When I was your age, what was I? Was I working at your age? I don't think so.
You know damn well what you was doing my age, bro.
What does that mean? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue what you're talking about.
You
No,
know damn
actually,
well what you
I
was.
wanted to after my final exams to secondary school. I actually wanted to get a job, but COVID was around, so I couldn't. I literally just couldn't do anything. I was at home.
When you was 18, COVID hit.
Yeah,
You know I was 12 when COVID hit.
damn, long time, isn't it? Yeah.
Wait, what? You're
So
24?
I'm going 24.
Damn. 2002?
Yeah.
Bro, I thought you was like from 2006.
What are you talking about 2006, bro? I told you. Like, different levels. So when you're referring to yourself as an old man, I'm like, hey,
Bro, the thing is, if people look at you, they would guess you're born in like 2006. If people look at me, they would guess I'm born in 2006. Like, that's different. Like, people always think I'm older than I actually am. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think anybody's going to look at me and think I'm younger than I actually am. No.
Y'all think you're like 20, 21.
No, I'm 23, going 24 in 2 months. No, in a month.
Yeah, but like, you look younger though.
Yeah, I get that a lot, actually. I think a year ago, somebody thought I was 16.
Huh?
A year ago, someone thought I was 16. I was like, that's just crazy. That's just so
That's
crazy.
not even a compliment, bro.
Huh?
That's not even a compliment, bro.
That I know it's not. It's
It's not.
it's an insult. Yeah.
Wait, for it, bro, like, all jokes aside, bro, give me some tips about girls, bro. Just give me some tips.
Tips about what?
Girls, bro.
About girls. Don't focus on them. That's the best tip I can give you. Don't focus on them. Don't worry about them. Don't look at them. Just focus yourself. I can be laughing about this, but it's such a great tip.
This is a prime example.
Foreign doesn't know anything about girls. He can't give you any tips. Like, how can you? Like, why is that statement valid? I don't understand. Why is that statement valid? I'm not gonna claim like I do or nothing. I'm just gonna say, hey, if you want a tip from me, that's all I can say to you.
No, the thing is,
I don't
like,
care.
you're a blind guide.
Huh?
You're a blind guide.
I'm a blind
You're saying
guy.
don't focus on girls?
Don't
I've
focus
never
on girls,
met
bro.
somebody who focuses on girls that much as you, bro.
What?
Like, you focus a lot on girls, sir.
How? How? No.
Sharon.
Oh no, me and Sharon are friends. Like, I barely talk to Sharon outside the stream because I just barely talk to anybody outside the streams. But the only thing is
Oh,
that,
you use her for content.
huh?
So you're using her for content.
Using her for content? No, no. Why? What do you mean I'm using her for content? I don't talk. I don't talk to anybody because I just don't have time to, like, you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I literally don't
Yeah,
have
bro,
time to talk to anyone. So when I'm on here, this is actually the time I get to talk to my friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Bro. Yeah. You're right, bro. I'm just saying shit because I'm tired, bro.
yeah. You're kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait. How about we do a sleeping stream, but I'll stay on the Discord call so you can just watch me sleep.
Have you lost your mind?
Oh, that's not a good idea?
Never bring something like that up again, please. Yo.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Wait, but what? Okay.
Yo.
What made you decide to, like? You said it's someone, right, in your chat that came and told you to do 100 days stream. 100 days, like, stream every
Did I
day.
say that?
Yeah, you said someone came in your stream. What made you go for it?
No. Okay.
What are you trying to accomplish with the daily stream?
Consistency.
Consistency. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Mhm.
Yeah. Anything else?
Because I feel like that if I can't stream 100 days in a row, but I can have 3 to 4 hours of screen time on Instagram, then basically I'm BSing this whole like thing. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I do have time to stream more, but I don't. So it's just like me who's lacking. You know what I'm saying? So I'm bringing this challenge up, to like make me stream. You know what I'm saying?
What type of content do you want to make in the future?
In the future,
Yeah.
around content
RL content. Okay.
on outside
Wait. What field are you trying to go into, like, for your career?
streaming.
No, like a field that actually has, like, you know, like, that's stable, because streaming isn't stable. Like, are you okay? You want to do streaming, right? But I don't think streaming is like it's like a career path, though. I think it's like you're more just a creative. Maybe you do video editing. You sort of, that's like the career around it. Something that is like sustainable, and a lot of people are able to do it. Streaming is very streaming is a
I
career
mean,
path for it. Wow, you sound so old. Um,
streaming is sustainable if you like make it. Like if you manage to make it, I mean, you can have 50 average viewers and you can live off streaming.
yeah, but don't you? I mean, yeah, but I think I just sound old. Like, you can get sacked at any job. Yeah, but the thing about, okay, how am I don't know how to say this, because I think this is actually a good point to know, because this is the way I think. Um,
Okay.
I think there's always a moonshot idea and, like, a stable idea. You know what I mean? But I look at it in terms of, like, risk. You know, everything is risky, but, like, if you consider them, like, there are some things that are way less risky. Embrace risk. Yeah, but, like, you can embrace risk, but you can do that in a calculated way, though. You know? Do you know what I mean? You
Yeah, but
can.
I would say that like if you if you have a backup plan, let's say that you do streaming and you also have something else on the side, say
Yeah, yeah. That's
streaming,
what I'm saying. Like, what would be the thing for you on the side?
bro, becoming a billionaire businessman.
Okay, but like, how are you gonna do that, though? Because I feel like that's the same thing that I said, right? I'll just, like, go into this. But my thing was, I would, like, know how to sort of fix and build planes. That was my thing. I was like, oh, I'll do that, right? And then I'll just be doing that for a job. Then sometimes I'll just, like, leave the job, go focus on, like, content for a while, and if it doesn't work out, go back to the job and then do something else. That was always my thing. You always have to balance it, just to
No,
make
for
more.
me, it's
Wait, hold on,
like
hold on, wait. You can literally get sacked. Might chase what yeah, but what I'm saying is, you can chase what you want. We have to do that intelligently, right? Think about how the competition for streaming. Think about, like, the success rate. Look at everybody that streams. Look at the average wage of a streamer, right? That's the
I don't like
average.
to think that way, though.
What?
I don't like to think that way, bro.
Okay, how do you like to think? Because I want to understand.
Because since there's such like big of a competition, if you say it that
That's
way,
like telling
like
someone,
there's so
"Oh my
many people
days!"
doing it.
Wait, hold on, wait. Is what I'm saying? Are you guys seeing what I'm saying as telling someone not to chase being a basketball player?
No.
No, I don't think so. I think that there is a point where someone says, "Oh wow, actually, I won't be able to make it to the NBA," and then after that, they can go do something else, right? But I feel like streaming is something you can do at every stage of your life. There's no point that you're gonna say to yourself, like, there's no point you're gonna say to yourself, "Oh, actually, maybe streaming is not that, maybe streaming is actually not gonna work that well, right? So I need to focus on something." The thing about it, like, when you're 18, 19, NBA players know, like, if how well they are and if they can compete. But I feel like streaming, it just, you can prolong this sort of idea that everything's gonna work out without seeing the results, like, quick enough, you know. Um, don't mind foreign Ori, he don't get it yet. This is just vexing me. I hate this mindset so bad. I mean that's fine. Fries for our next segment. No, wait. Wait.
All right, yo. Look, you want to hear my take? Yo,
Yeah.
what's up, Ruben? How you doing, Brody?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yo, here's my take on this, bro. For me, I don't really have a backup, like except keeping my grades good. But the reason I'm keeping my grades good is just because my mom wants me to. The thing with like me as streaming is that I believe since there's such like so much competition in streaming, I think it's important to focus on that like a lot. It requires a like specific type of belief in yourself to manage like becoming a streamer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you, for example, like say I'm gonna do streaming, but if it don't work out, since it's such a small chance, I will have this on the side ready. I feel like you're putting in not 100% of your effort and not 100% of your belief in yourself and into streaming if you have something else on the side while you're doing this, because it's already tough. So if you have something else on the side while doing this, the chances of you actually succeeding in streaming will decrease, if you ask me. Yo, what's up,
Okay.
little Ruma?
So it's like a all or nothing type game, in your opinion?
Not really,
Because
let's say
I don't think it's an all or nothing type game. I think that you can succeed, but it's a thing where if you see it and you're like, there is no way I am going to fail at streaming, then I just think the best possible route to give yourself the long-term chance of making it is to make sure that you can tolerate the possibility that it doesn't happen in your timeline. You can say, oh, I think by this age I'm going to be making this much money off streaming, because like you need money to live. Everybody needs money to live, right? So if you're not making it by then you have to be doing something else to sort of offset that. If you have something else that offsets that, then you can stream for as long as you want. That's the thing. That's what I'm doing, right? I have an ultimate belief in myself, so I need to know that I need to know that I'm going to be able to stream no matter what age, what time, when. That's why like the thing that's making sure there's no risk involved or little risk involved is the fact that you have some like financial backing. Because let's say for your streams, right, you're going to need money to like buy a camera, make the stream more entertaining, do this, do that, do this, do that. If you have a like singular mindset on this is like, I love streaming, then you're going to also need the thing that makes sure it's sustainable, right? I'm going to keep streaming, but in my head, why would I just not have the thing that makes me able to stream as long as I want? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because let's say for instance you've worked for like 3-4 years and you saved up 100k. Now you cannot work for like a year, 2 years, give that to streaming, right? Even if it doesn't work out, you can always go back to your job and then save for another 2 years and then give another 1 year to streaming. You know what I mean? But if you don't have anything and if you're not working towards something, then it's like you're giving yourself very little chance of like being able to do it like very long term. Wait, hold on, let me see. You're literally putting people down under the guise of being realistic. Under the guise of being realistic. No, bro, leave. You have to leave a room for wonder. No matter what, you have to leave. That's why I said streaming is the moonshot idea. It's like, this is a thing that's like to the moon type thing. You have to go all the way. So put in the hours, put in the effort, put in everything into it. But everybody's still a human being. Everybody still needs to pay for their food, pay for their this, pay for their that. And I just don't think personally, right, that you can really foresee what streaming is going to do for you. So that's why you have to have something that is able to give you the longevity of it. That's just what I think, right?
But at the same time, is that the same thing as knowing what to do in case streaming doesn't work? Because I would say that one thing is that you have a job so you can maintain yourself, so you can do streaming and try to become better at it. And the other thing is, in case that I don't manage to do this, what do I do? I don't think that's the same thing.
Oh, okay, that's what you thought I was saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think there's two parts to that, right? I think one part is what I think is like maybe like a career, like a high paying job, that takes a lot of time and effort to get. But I believe that if you want to do streaming, like you have to try to sort of manage them both. right? But also, if you have, like, I get what you mean that if you have this, then you're not really putting 100% of effort. You know what I mean? Do you get me? You don't really have that belief in yourself. Um, in my opinion, I don't really think so. I think that in this day and age, like luckily enough, everybody has space for two two things, right? I think there's one that does the normal stuff, and then the other one is your moonshot, like what you want to do, your passion and everything, you know? You can go single-handedly for your passion, right? Just single-handedly focus on it, but you need to give yourself the space to be able to do that. You know what I mean? So the best time to do that is when you're young, when you're with your parents, when you know what I mean. So like because they're under you, right? They're under you. They're the one that take care of you. So you can just give it 250%. Why I compared it to basketball is because at some point when you've given basketball 1,000,000%, you can say, oh, I can see that basketball may not work out. Although I've given 100%, it's not everybody gets it. And in that stage, then people are like they realize early and they go. I think streaming is something that no matter how long you stay in it and you don't see any success, it's something that you can keep saying, oh, next year, next year, next year, next year, right? So what I'm saying is to give yourself the chance to keep saying next year, next year, next year, next year, is to have something, right, that offsets that risk of if it doesn't work, you know? Basketball, you can say, oh, next year, next year, next year. But at some point, you know that, oh, I can't make it to the league anymore. It's fine, whatever the case. And then you think, okay, let me go to this one or that one, or just go do something else. You know what I mean? Like, oh, the NBA moonshot dream is probably not possible no more. So let me go here, 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 here. I think streaming, it gives you this idea that at any age, it will just take off. So to make sure that you are 28, 32, and you're still able to stream, you have to be doing some job as well, right? And I would say it's preferable to be doing like a knowledge work than like manual labor, you know? So that's
What's like,
manual labor is like working with your hands and stuff, but a knowledge job is working with your head. So you don't need to like you don't need to like exert physical energy, like only cognitive energy, you know? So you're not always tired all the time, you know?
yeah.
That's what I think. So to get that knowledge work, you might need to do like a degree, right? Or maybe, yeah, I think right now you kind of just have to do a degree. So yeah, I just think I just think that's all. But if you can find something better to do, but I just think that there should be one thing that you have, you know. And I just don't think that manual labor is good because you can make so much more working with your head than working with your hand, you know. Because like imagine you're doing manual labor, you're always gonna be the same wage no matter what year. But working with head in 1 year, you can probably make 100K, and then that 100K can be something that gives you the ability to stream. That's just how I think about it, you know.
Yeah. Do you think what's it called? Like using your head to like gain money and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Isn't that not like streaming? But you know what
No,
I'm
that
saying?
is
Like
streaming. Streaming is knowledge work. What are you talking about?
yeah, I'm saying like trying to have that as a backup in a sort of way. Like the backup job is going to be like something that has with your head to do. Usually, when it comes to like jobs that has with your head to do, like for example, being a businessman, that's not promised either. You know what I'm saying? So, like, should you have a backup for that too?
Oh no, 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 no. That's why I said the thing about the average. For business, if you put in a certain amount of time and energy, you are guaranteed an outcome. This idea of, oh, well, it's not guaranteed. No, 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 no. Listen, right? It can be not guaranteed, right? But if you work smart enough, it will happen. Like it that not guaranteed. If you're saying business is not guaranteed, then streaming is really, 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 really not guaranteed, right?
Yeah, not guaranteed.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is this: you have to think about it, right? If you did a degree, you know what I mean, right? And you are the best there, or you are the this, or you're the that. You can like the chances of you getting that job is a million times more than it is for you to get that spot as a streamer, you know? So,
Are you saying? Are
well,
you saying that you need to go to study and to do the like what's it called mind
I mean,
works or like
I mean, nowadays, yeah, that's what you have to do, you know?
But what's an example of like a work where you use your mind, a
Oh,
job where you use your mind?
your head. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Adobe is just basically you on the computer working with your head, not having to like exert energy, like moving pallets, like flipping like McDonald's thing. You know what I mean? Right? Being able to just work with your head, so like you're not physically drained all the time. Because when you just work with your head, then you have energy after to like do your streams and stuff like this. You have time and space to like exert energy doing the moonshot idea, the thing that you love. You know?
Are you doing that right now?
Yeah, and it's fantastic because I
Are
know
you working
that.
with your head?
What? Yeah, because I'm done
What do you do
college.
for work?
I mean,
Huh?
I work in logistics.
Logistics. What's that?
That's like
You
transport.
mean Logitech?
Huh?
You mean Logitech?
Bro, we talking about Logitech. No, logistics, right? It's like transport. We kind of just manage transport for companies, and then we just put a profit margin, and then we make money off of that. We offer different services to companies. So basically, moving cargo freight from anywhere in the world. I do like European, so transcontinentals. So from
Could you see yourself doing that forever?
huh? No, but
Could you
that's
see
the
yourself
thing though.
doing
That's the thing though. There's so much way to jump and move, right? If this gets boring, I can go work in like air freight, or I can go work in operations in an airline, or this and that. So like it's not something that's just like stagnant. That's like the knowledge work. When you're working with your head, you can move into different places. I could go be an accountant if I wanted, or just do like, finance for transport or this and that. So like there is so many areas you can weave into if one thing gets boring because you're working with your head. You know what I mean? But if you only know how to sort of like be in a warehouse and like move pallets, then it's like you have to go do this other thing to do something else. But you're still exerting energy and stuff like that, in my opinion. So the only why I think knowledge work is better. Let me tell you why. Is because
Mhm.
people genuinely don't know how much like load your like when you work a job physically, like those managers, they make you work. They would drain everything from your but like when you're sweeping those floors, you will have like you will have to like really get in there, and you will be tired after work. You will be tired, right? But when you're working with your head, you're not always tired. Like I can go to my work, come back and feel like, wow, I did nothing today. Or even if it's a day where it's like, oh, this was stressful, like I wouldn't feel like physically drained. It would just be a bit of maybe like cognitive stress, but I wouldn't actually, because I worked in the warehouse before and I never want to do that ever in my life again. Ever.
But that's just a preference, though.
Huh?
That's just a preference question. Like for you, you don't like that. For other people, they might just hate, what's it called,
Working
working
with
with
your
your
head.
head. You know what I'm saying? That's just a preference. So, like for example, if you're a guy who likes physical like activity and think it's annoying to just sit still and like do computer work or something like that,
Okay.
then it's just about preferences. So like working with your head, I would say working with your hands, like a handyman, especially now in the future. Will be like much smarter to do because of AI.
Mm-hmm.
Because like work with your head, like will just get what's it called overtaken by AI since AI just basically works like a human when it comes to working with your head,
Mm-hmm.
except it does it like I don't know 1,000 times faster. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I don't know. Like it becomes a preference question maybe, and
And
then like future, you know, like how it's gonna look in the future. Might also affect what people choose to do.
yeah, and I feel like that's always an area of concern. Like what could happen in the future is volatile, right? But even if the future is volatile, like you can think for yourself and you can think, okay, what is the best? That's why it's a thing of like you can do whatever you want, but I emphasize making sure you understand the risk of what you're doing. When you understand the risk and you're like, this is how I augment that, this is how I fix that risk, I'll be like, oh, calm, great. You know? I don't want people to like just walk into a future that they're not prepared for. Because that's what I did. You know what I mean? I was like,
Mhm.
I'm definitely gonna get this, definitely gonna get that, and then when I do get this, I'm gonna be streaming, I'm gonna be making content, whatever, whatever, whatever. But it doesn't just work out like that. That's why you have to make sure you know the risk involved. You know how much work you have to do, and you start doing that work early. You know? Do you know what I mean? Because like you might think that, oh, I'm okay streaming without having a job for a year without making any money. It's fine, I could do that. But you wouldn't know. So the best thing is to give yourself the best possible chance. The best possible chance to do it for the long term. And I believe it strongly that the best possible chance is to have a stream of income that could be a stronghold for you to do what you want for as long as possible.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Basically, I'm working so I can invest it into my stream.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Right, now think about this. Would you be able to do the work you're doing now for like 5 years? Or would you want a different type of job?
Absolutely not.
Exactly.
I do not want to do this.
Right. Let's say streaming doesn't take off within 5 years, right? Now, what would be the different job you would prefer?
No idea. I hate all the jobs I've been at. Like, honestly, nothing, bro.
Bro, like I'm telling you, you sound exactly like me. Exactly like me.
But everything is boring, bro. Like genuinely, I study economics.
Yeah.
Then I switched to like law. Yeah. Also boring, and I'm still stuck in law though. And I don't know, math is boring. Like every single subject is boring except PE. But I'm not gonna become a professional football player because I quit.
Okay, right. You know what I'll say to that? Because I think I had this as well, right? And the reason why I'll say this is because studying, right? Like just doing like my own general study, like just me trying to explore and gain knowledge for myself. When I ran up with the reality of war, right? I had this to say about myself, and this is what I think about gratitude, right? When you realize how fortunate you are, or no, let me scrap that. Let me say this: food you don't prefer, right? Food that you think is ugh, right? Wait, one second.
Food now, bro.
Yeah, no, just listen. Food that you don't like right now, you know what I mean? Tastes so good when you're hungry. When you experience, look, I'm being serious. When you experience hunger, right? One second.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
When you experience hunger, right? Bro, give me some. Yo, no, I don't like you. Listen to me very carefully.
Yo, lock it, stop laughing.
When you experience hunger, right? Bro, yo, piss off, right?
Yo, keep just explaining, bro. I'm not even laughing.
Bro, yo.
Because I get that, bro. Come on, bro. I haven't eaten in 3 days.
When you experience hunger, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, piss off. Yo, stop. Yo, I need you to do this. I need you to do this. Just look that like no expression in your face. Just look at me straight up. Like no expression. Like
ain't nothing funny about this, bro.
No. All right. Okay. Food, right? That you don't prefer. Taste so good when you're hungry. Wait, lol. Most intellectual subjects can be boring, but you have to make the things you like or passionate about into a source of income. Wait. Lol, most intellectual subjects can be boring, but you have to make the things. Oh, okay. I don't know exactly where you get now, but I get what you mean by you have to make the thing you're passionate about into a source of income. Yeah, that's fine, right? And that's what I want for as many people as possible. If streaming is what you're passionate about, I'm saying go for it, but you need to make sure that you will succeed in it. Referencing back to what he was saying. Okay, what I'm telling him is that you might not like sort of this, that, the third, that, and that, right? Because you have a choice not to like it, you know. You have.
So when you're hungry, you're hungry.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you limit yourself and say, "Oh, actually, the mere fact that I have the ability to study economics and to go into that profession and not have to go to the mines, be forced to work in the mines or be forced to go to war, right? Doing economics seems like a dream come true. You know what I mean? working in politics seems like, oh my, this is fantastic, you know? Right. So I think the point is because you love streaming so much, right, that it blinds you from everything else that is possibly like that you could probably do, you know? Would you rather sit down with like your laptops, whatever, and work on economics problems? Or would you rather do the work that you're doing now? That's just two things. That's the question I have for you.
Do work that I'm doing now,
Oh,
probably.
really? Okay. All right. I wouldn't have guessed
Maybe.
that.
I don't know though. I'm not sure.
Okay. Right. Would you rather do that economics job for, we'll say 50 grand a year, or the work that you're doing now for your pay?
Economics job, 100%.
Exactly. Okay. What do you think? How far the job you're doing now? How far do you think it can grow? Right. Let's say you work that job for 5 years. How big would you think your wages increase?
But what wages?
Like your pay. How much would you think it would
Yeah,
increase?
salary.
Yeah, salary. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How much?
Maybe a year, maybe like, I don't know.
Right. But there's a cap, right? The thing is, once you exert energy working in like the economics, like in economics, your pay, there is a trajectory of this that is going to increase based on your experience. That's the thing, right? So just that like fact that the more experience you have, the higher chance of you getting paid more gives you something that can actually help you, because you're still young now, so you don't have any obligations like buying a house or buying a car or taking care of a wife or kids, right? But that will change. It will change, right? And the only thing I'm saying is that streaming, right, is risky simply because even if you exert like a million of like 50 billion%, it's still extremely, it's like the chances of you getting even something from that is still very slim. But if you exert like 5% of the energy you would have for streaming, right, you can still make it somewhere in economics. You know what I mean? So,
Like,
okay, I'll just say the last point. What I'm saying is this. You would prefer economics to the job you're doing now. And the job you're doing now is like the thing that's helping you sort of keep streaming as long as possible, right?
mm-hmm.
If you remove that and put economics there and do economics and stream, you know what I mean? It will be much better because you have a lot more money to stream with. But the thing is, right, you're giving yourself a chance to be successful at streaming, and then you can say, okay, I don't care about economics anymore. Do you get me?
Yeah, I do get you, but I'm saying though, bro, like, I don't want to work, bro.
That's the thing, bro. Listen to me very carefully.
No, I'm
No,
joking,
wait.
joking.
I know,
Don't use that
bro.
stuff
It's the
again
same
now,
thing.
bro.
Wait. No, because you might be joking, but I promise you, when I said what you said, I wasn't joking. Nobody wants to work, bro. Nobody wants to work. Nobody wants to work, right? But what I'm telling you right now,
if I could get like an island, like, come on, I would do that.
yeah. But what I'm telling you right now, streaming is work, right? It doesn't seem like work until until you need to make money from it. Streaming is work. It is.
This shit work. Let me tell you that, bro. I have 2 viewers and I'm sweating.
Yeah. Right? But imagine working so much and getting nothing in return, right? Or working and knowing exactly how much you're gonna get paid. Right?
But the thing is, do you enjoy it? If you enjoy it, I don't see it as
okay. Listen to me very carefully. Nobody like F all this like lies you're watching online. Nobody enjoys their job. Nobody enjoys their job. Nobody. Hey, listen, look. Let me tell you something. And this is not like a objective fact, right? This is just more of an advice. Nobody enjoys their job. Most people don't enjoy their job.
Nobody likes their job?
Yeah. You don't listen, you don't have to like your job. You go there to get paid, to be able to do the things you like. Look, don't think you have to like your job. That is like this, like, I don't know what trend it is, but people like throughout millennia, a job is not something you go to like have fun. That's the difference. Like, you're working, you know. But it is possible.
You're crashing into the wall?
Huh?
but there's different levels to it because there's jobs that you might find a little bit more funny than the other. Like
Yeah.
I had exactly. So I'm saying this, like if I was a professional football player, okay, back in the
No,
days,
no, listen to
I
me.
would
Listen
drop.
to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. If you're a professional footballer, you'd probably love your job. Like you really would. But generally speaking, right? Nobody
The
really
percentage.
likes their job. Like nobody really likes their job because it's work. The thing about a job is there's only a very tiny part that we actually do like, right? But then a lot of the work is just work. But the thing is, those small parts allow us to do the things that it's not enjoyable. You know?
I
You know
don't
what
know.
I
I
mean?
think look, I think a lot of people would like their jobs if it wasn't for money. Because I think people choose jobs that they don't like since they want more money than they could actually, you know. You basically there's higher incomes. What's it called? Payouts. There's higher payouts in works that they might not find as fun. You know what I'm saying? Well, for example, honestly, I've thought about it. Like being a cop, I think that would have been fun. But like the salary is low in Sweden,
Yeah.
and not only that, it's also scary because people are crazy. So I would never do that. That's
Yeah.
a job that I would rather do than sitting in like I don't know at a desk, just writing stuff, the whole day or doing like stuff with my head. You know what I'm saying?
And that's true. So that brings up a very good point. You have to weigh the risk. The reason why people don't get the cup go for the cup job, even if they would like it better, is because would I prefer to work a job I like, or would I prefer to be comfortable in a nice house, or be able to pay for, like, let's say you have a wife, be able to like take her out to dinner and buy her things, do this and that. So people weigh the risk. When a job that pays well is just a super like crazy boring, like miserable job, like just you're completely miserable, then it's not worth the money, right? I'm not telling you to
Yeah.
go do something that you hate. I'm telling you to find something, because there is something. Once you blind yourself to like everything that's possible. Oh, Maddie, hi. Sorry. Hi. Hello. I didn't say hi. How you doing? Sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I was just so locked in. Sorry. I said yeah,
Wait,
hi.
who's that? Who's
Hey,
that?
Maddie. She's in the chat. What do you okay? What do you do? And I was meant to do something like completely different, but but it's fine. This is a much better conversation than what I was supposed to do. Anyway, it's literally about risk. Bro said 5 minutes. It's been 2 hours, but I like this though. I like speaking to people, right? And yeah, it's all about risk. What Okay? What is the best move that you're gonna go into your future and you're gonna look back and say, this, like, I think moving into the future, like, I'm looking back and saying this is the least regrettable path, is the best thing to take. That means
You think
you're
that's the best way that's the
no
best path to take?
yeah, that, like, the one that's least regrettable. Because if it's me, right, listen, because I could have went to a job that paid me 5 times more than the one I'm working now. But I said, if
Why
I
not?
did that, I will not be able to stream, and I will regret that way more. You know?
Yeah, facts.
Exactly. So what I'm telling
Mm.
you is this: you have to weigh the risk. What is the risk? If you want to stream so much, you can say, "Oh, I love streaming and everything," but it would be very, very upsetting if you jumped into streaming without understanding it properly, quit your job, stop working, and then stream for 3 years not working, and it still comes out to nothing. That is a risk. God forbid, but it is a risk, right? It is. I'm not saying you should remove your dreams or whatever. No, I am so adamant that people should chase their dreams. And the thing about the thing so that annoys me is that people go work and then their dreams fade. No, chase your dreams, but make sure that you're able to chase your dreams for as long as possible. You know what I mean? Right? If there's something that's going to make you stop chasing your dreams, then don't do that thing. Right? Don't do that thing.
Yeah, obviously, you can't just sit at home and stream. Then you're 25, you still live off your parents' money, and
Exactly.
you just don't have
Right?
no responsibility for
So
yourself. You're like,
what I'm asking you is, what is the thing that's gonna allow you to keep streaming for as long as possible? Are you gonna rely on your
your
parents?
job.
Yeah, okay, but that's the thing. Then that's what I'm asking you. What job is it that you're trying to do that's going to be the thing that makes sure you stream for as long as possible?
I have no idea because right now I'm testing different branches, but nothing is fun.
Nothing is.
I've been in the restaurant business. Uh, I've been a trainer, personal trainer for like football players. Um, I've been working at a graveyard, and I've worked as a cleaner. Like this is four different types of like what's it called professions. Nothing is fun. And then I'm studying in school like what's it called law, and I
Mhm.
think it's mad boring. I've studied economics in school. I think it's boring. Like everything I've tried so far is boring. So I don't know what I want to do if I have to choose a job right now. That's why I'm still testing things out. You feel me?
Are you finding these things boring because you're not allowing yourself to enjoy it?
I mean, no, no, no. Like, look, when I was a football trainer, it was kind of cool. It was kind of fun. You know what I'm saying? But the salary right there is mad low,
Exactly,
bro.
bro. I knew it's most sad. Yeah, exactly. Okay, all right. Yeah, calm, calm, calm,
The
calm.
thing is, I wouldn't be able to use that money to like put it into streaming because it was that low. You know what I'm saying? And I
So,
wouldn't be able to like
so
take care of myself as an adult.
yeah. So, are you
You know what I'm
saying there's no jobs that could be even somewhat entertaining that pays well for you?
like? Not like yes, there is, but the risk is high. Not maybe not as high as streaming, but it's not a guarantee. And if we're looking for a guarantee, it's gonna be hard because it's hard to become a football trainer even. But even if I become a football trainer, that's still a low salary. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I'm saying with responsibilities that you get because with coming older, you need more money. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And that money that I get from the jobs that I think is fun is not enough to cover my responsibilities and do streaming at the same time. So that's why I'm trying out different like businesses right now and different like
Okay.
environments.
I would say like what I see in you. I see someone that will probably sort of you probably create your own job. I think you just think everything is just like so annoying and people are not doing it well. That I think you could actually succeed in business. I'll be real. I think you could. I actually think you could. You know. So if it's a thing
This
where you could succeed in business, like even just being like a secretary somewhere or a business admin somewhere. Like no, no. What I'm saying is this: because when you're a secretary, you're working with a business person, right? You're just the one that's handling all like their like files or their meetings, all this. So that means you're seeing someone taking care of their business. That's why I said that. And business admin, you're the one that's administrate, like you're the administrator of like every process happening. So you can learn from that job and maybe start your own business. That's how I see it, right? Work as a business admin for like whatever years, and then be like, oh yeah, I get how all of this works now. I'm gonna start my business. You know what I mean?
you know what I want to
Well,
You're right. I know what I should do.
well,
Because I cut my own hair, right?
you are.
I cut my own hair.
You cut your own
Like I do
hair.
my own hair.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I start my own barber shop.
That's
That's what I
that's
want to
that's
do.
great.
That's what I want to do.
That's great.
Probably.
And the thing is, if you start your own barbershop, like that's the same thing as stream because you are the one that gets to fix your own hours. You know, if there's like a week or thing that you don't want to cut hair, you say, "Oh,
But the thing
guys,
is,
um,
God forbid I had to start my own barber shop.
why?"
Because that would take a lot of time from streaming. And not only that, like, I would have to invest a lot of money into it. And therefore, I would have to, like, put the money that I earn right now
Bro,
into
wait,
that
hold on, hold
business.
on, hold on. What do you think work is, bro? You need to do something.
Bro, no, no, no. Let me tell you something, bro. This is what I want to do, bro.
Okay,
I want to be a what's it called home wife. That's what I want to be, bro. I want to
bro.
be a stay-at-home mom, bro. A stay-at-home dad. I want to be a stay-at-home dad, bro. That's what I want to be, bro.
Oh, you're not serious,
Fact.
man. You're not serious. And what's the
No, no,
like?
no.
What's the likelihood of that happening?
Bro, like I just need to look. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna find a rich girl. I'm gonna be a gold digger, and I'm gonna be a stay-at-home dad, bro. Like that's the method, bro. Cause like work is so boring, bro. But okay, the thing is,
Stop saying that. You need to give yourself the chance to enjoy the work you do. Like it can be boring. Like
I
if wait, no, 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 wait. If you look at work as just a series of tasks you have to do, then it's boring. If you look at work as like, oh, this is a service that I need to provide somebody else, that brings them joy, right, the work becomes fulfilling. And through that sort of fulfillment, you can enjoy the process of bringing value. Now, the work isn't just these series of tasks. I come in, I log on, I do A, do B, do Y. No, you think about it like, oh, I come in, this guy needs my help, I'm helping him. In order to help him, I need to do this, this, and this. And then I go back to him and ask him, yo, how was that? And he says, oh, this was fantastic. Thank you so much. That makes the job more enjoyable because now you can say, oh, this is the type of reaction about this person because I helped them. What type of reaction can I get from other people? It's all about perspective. When you look at your job and say, oh, I just have to come in every day. I just have to work hard. I just have to do this. My boss is complaining. Then it's that. But when you say, oh, no, I'm going to come in here, right? I'm going to look at everybody so miserable. I'm going to tell them, no, actually, guys, you need to change how you work. I'm going to make everybody in my job like their job, like me. So anytime we have break, we're actually having fun. Then we come back and it's the same thing, right? After 2 years, I can probably go into a different department, go into something new, something refreshing, do the same thing there. Every job has a reason to exist, right? I'm providing someone a service. If I can look at a job as I'm helping somebody, then the job, it stops being about the job. It starts being about how I'm helping someone. And that can make me enjoy that process of helping people rather than just doing tasks, you know? Because I remember when I went into the dentist, I was in bed, right? And my teeth was hurting. I think I had a sort of issue with my teeth. I was in excruciating pain. And this type of pain, people in like the 1800s and 1700s would have it and not be able to do anything about it. But thank God that there is a job called, like there's a dentist in the world. Because I went there and I don't know what kind of hands this woman had, but she was blessed by whatever angel. After just a 2-hour session, everything was healed. It was fine. There was no pain, zero, nothing, right? So when I see that she probably went through like 8 years of school, which was probably boring, but now she has the ability to do that. I don't think it's the cleaning up the utensils, doing that makes that job fun, but it's seeing how people like admire what she can do, you know. That will be the thing that gets her up every day and wants to go to work. If I look at my job, it's just like, I'm just doing transport. Like, bro, if I look at it, I'm just looking at flipping hauliers all the time, looking at planes all the time. It's just like, what the flip? But if I say, wow, these guys need this right now, otherwise their business is going to burn down, then I need to get it to them. After I get it to them, they say thank you and they're going to come back again, right? They're going to tell their friends, oh, actually, this man is really good at what he does. You need to go for him because he won't let you down. It brings me so much joy, knowing that I'm able to provide that service to people. And same thing with here. I love this more because what the type of experience I want people to get outside of the content that I create is much more than me just saying, even if I'm tired or whatever, bro, I don't want to log in. Right? When I think, oh wow, maybe I could have entertained somebody today, then I just log in. You know? The perspective you have on whatever work you do makes you enjoy the work better. When you look at school and just say, oh, my teachers are making me read this, so I don't want to do it. We look at it like saying, oh, actually, I get to read this. Because before, people were begging to be able to go to school, but no, they had to work because they were not earning enough money, you know? If you can look at it from that perspective, like, oh, I am living somebody else's dream, then it just becomes a lot more fun, right? Even the boring stuff we're studying in school, the reason I was able to get like average of 77 point something % is because I just allow myself to enjoy it. To become a programmer and earn like massive money, you have to do a lot of boring stuff. But the people that earn the most allow themselves to enjoy the boring work because of the end result.
That's not good, bro. What? You wanna know why? And let me tell you something. Now I think it's a problem with the system, bro. I think that's a problem with the system, bro. Okay. That you have to go through boring stages for a very long time so you could earn money so you barely can survive, bro. Like, you know, that's just a problem with the system, bro. Because at the end of the day, we're all humans and we're all gonna live and we're all gonna die. So, like, why spend so much time doing stuff you don't even enjoy and, like, you know, wasting time? Yes, maybe to help people, but you could just help people without having to get money. You know what I'm saying? The problem is the system. You know what I'm saying? The capitalism, bro. That's the problem in this situation, bro. Well, because that's the thing.
Well,
why do you have to go through a boring stage to be able to help someone?
Like, what do you mean a boring stage? Like, I'm not gonna allow someone who isn't educated to try to work on my team.
Obviously, but I'm saying like, why don't we just
What? I mean, obviously there's
fuck your
issues.
team?
Obviously, wait, hold on.
I don't even know. I just don't want to work, bro. I don't want to work.
And I think that's just the problem. Look, you're young now. You don't want to work. I didn't want to pro. I didn't want to work. But I promise you, there's gonna come a stage where you're gonna be like, you know what? The work that I get to do isn't that bad, because I promise you, oh, bro, how they would have treated you in 100 years ago. Oh my god, it would have been very bad. So like,
Yeah, but you can say that about everything.
yeah, I know. So like, once you change your perspective is like everything becomes much easier, you know. Obviously it could be better. There's so much problems with capitalism all my days, right? But look at how people are living, like on a general basis in capitalist countries, and then also look at how people are living on a general basis in other systems. There are problems with everything, like everything. There's no perfect system. There's no perfect fix. And um, if you look at the literature on how like capitalism came to be, like the main thing, you can see that people have been thinking about how to organize like populations for generate. Like it's a very difficult problem to actually find a system that works for everyone. It's so difficult. But the thing is, you can't just blame the system for everything. Of course, the system is not great, but there is you you have an advantage over someone because the system is unfair, right? And people have it better than you. You can also say in the same way that you have it better than somebody else.
I'm saying I have it better than somebody, not the people having it better than me. Even though people are having it better than me, but
Exactly.
still.
No, no, people definitely are having it better than you. 100%. But you have to also think
Debate,
that, huh?
debate.
You also have to think that, right? Who are you having it better than? You know? Who?
A lot of people, bro.
Exactly. So when you think like that, then it's like everything just seems so amazing. Like I'm living my best life. Cause like, bro,
Same time,
people
bro. Same
people would
time.
give a kidney and a limb to live the life that I live. Like I'm telling you, it's
Same
true.
time, broski.
Yeah.
Like you could be living in a village in Africa and have a better life than a millionaire, bro.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Cause like money is not happiness.
I,
At
I
the end of the
never I,
day,
I never said anything about money. I didn't say
no, I know. But like the reason for as to why I have a better life than a lot of people is because I'm not limited economically. Because I'm blessed with a house, I'm blessed with a home, I'm blessed with parents that earn money so they can provide food and everything that helps my health. You know what I'm saying? Makes my health good. Like I have friends. We all go to school. You know, we can spend time with each other. You know what I'm saying?
yep.
Like money is a big thing in this. So it's like I would say that there's people in Africa that don't have as much money, but still have a better life than a lot of people.
Okay. I'm gonna say like something that's like not politically correct, but I would say, and I would say this right. I would say a oh my gosh, I would say so many people that you're saying would, okay, I would just say, right, that could be a little skewed. There could be, right, possibly people that are happier than you, right, in Africa, right? But I'm telling you right now, there is a much larger proportion of people in Africa that are really not. Like, really not. Like, super not. There could be that one person that sees like joy in everything, or that like family that's just joyful or this. But generally speaking, you are extremely comfortable, and a lot of people in Africa are just not. They're just not, right? They're just not. It's just simple. It's just a fact. No, that this one, what I'm saying to you, is just a fact, right?
I agree.
You know. So
Yeah,
money isn't everything, right? It's not. But the reason why money is important is because that is the only way we are able. That is like the way to transact. If you want or need something, the way to get that is to pay for it. Before, where it was like was it trade by barter or something like that, right? you are able to trade things in, switch. But money is just a system to allow that process to flow like easier. That's it. Money is just the ability to acquire things, right? If you need something, let's say if you need a doctor and you're in excruciating pain, you're in a place, right, that won't let you just die out on the street, right? But I promise you, if you go to a place where you can get a disease and die, something that you can just walk to a pharmacy, get a simple drug and live, your happiness wouldn't be based on, oh, how you're feeling or your mental state. It would be based on, am I going to die tomorrow or not? You know? So, although it is true that people can have better mental health or whatever there, right? Generally speaking, you are in a million times more fortunate situation than most people, right?
For sure.
That are not as well off, you know? So, like, in my opinion, that was like just kind of skewed a little bit. So, it is just, I think, what I'm saying is just this. Like, I actually don't even know what to say. It's just because, like, I used to always look at life in terms of why is it unfair towards me? You know, why are these people doing better? Why are those people doing better? Right? Somebody might be lucky, you know, and get born into a family that are millionaires, whatever, and they can get whatever, right? You know what I mean? They can be lucky. But you and me living in Europe are a million times luckier than a wide variety of people. A million times. A gazillion times luckier. You know? So if you're gonna compare yourself to like whatever who's there that's, you know, living better life than you, bro, don't start like compare yourself to the ones that are not doing so great. Bro, trust me. Oh, it's such a I don't know if it's reassuring, but it's just such a revealing thing to actually sort of step back and do that. Because then you can now go at 150% because you're not thinking, oh, like no matter what I do, it's just, you know, you're thinking, wow, I actually get to do this. I get to work hard. I get to work hard. You can say, wow, you know, I get to work a boring job that I don't like. Wow, crazy. I don't have to go and starve. You know? But yeah, the system isn't great. It could be much better. And the people who can make it better aren't really doing all that much. You can say that. But at least I have the freedom and the health to be able to criticize those people. You know? So, I'm good. I'm good. Right? Yeah, you want to you want to KO, right? You're done for the day.
Huh?
You're done for the day. Like you seem tired.
No, I'm just thinking, bro. What am I supposed to do with my future, bro?
Just don't stress about it. Just live. That's it. Like, don't stress about it. Just live.
I don't just want to live. I want to live. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
If
I
you
don't
want
wanna
to live, then do that. Live.
It's not easy to just, live.
It's not easy to
There's
live.
a difference of being alive and living.
What's the difference?
Facts.
What's the difference?
Because being alive is just day by day getting by. But living is enjoying every single moment and doing the most out of what you have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
I like that. I like
I'm
you
blessed,
said doing the most of what you have. Continue.
because I'm blessed with so much.
Uh-huh.
And I have so much things that gives me a lot of opportunities to do crazy stuff in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I just need to go grab that. I have no idea how to grab those opportunities, bro.
And then you have time, then spend time thinking about how to do it. Trust me,
I don't think I just do.
then spend time doing the thing that you like think is best to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just testing different branches, testing the ocean, feeling the ocean, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just tired because of it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's tiring. But that's what I'm doing. I'm testing a lot.
That means you're not living. You need to live, you know?
I'm not living yet, but I'm working on living.
No,
But it's
stop.
just
Okay, that's not good. Stop working on living and just live.
how do I do that, bro? I just
By doing it, bro, just live.
yeah, basically, the thing is, for example, I'm blessed. I'm
Okay.
18 and I could get a job and get paid. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
that's great.
If
That's I know. Honestly,
you see, that's the
that's
opportunity
great.
that I've
No,
gotten.
honestly, wait. That is great. Right? That's fantastic. Let's not just gloss over that. That's great. You're 18, you can get a job
Yeah,
and get paid.
yeah,
That's fantastic right there.
exactly.
And I'll
That's
continue.
fantastic. Yeah, that's the opportunity I've been given.
Okay.
An opportunity that I'm using right now, and it's kind of boring though.
Okay,
But
now
this
listen to
opportunity,
this. Listen to this.
the thing is,
Do you think that when you turn that opportunity into another blessing, don't you think that blessing is
yeah,
gonna get boring at some point?
depends on what.
Okay, if let's say if you turn this opportunity into like you making €1 million a year, do you think that's gonna? Do you
So
think
you
that at
gotta be,
some point is
it's
gonna
gonna be
get?
whatever. It's
Huh?
gonna be whatever after a while.
Exactly. So if this is whatever, right now where you are, how do you still live with this?
So that's what I'm saying though.
Yeah,
That's
you
what I'm
just have
saying
to
though.
live.
Yo, but
Just
here's the
live.
thing. I've
Just
thought about this. Like,
live.
but it's not as simple, bro. You know why? Because look, I've thought about this.
Okay.
Look, when I went to like the Swedish subway, I'm like, oh my god, I just realized because I'm born here,
Mm-hmm.
okay? So it's like whatever for me, you know what I'm saying? But then I thought, like, if an African child like that lives in the middle of a village just pulls up to Sweden, goes through like
Yeah.
just for like
Yeah.
1 hour in my life, you know what I'm
Uh
saying?
huh.
Like his mind would have been like blown up, you know what I'm saying? So the thing
Exactly.
is, yeah, but that's the problem for me now because I'm realizing that
You're taking
after
it for
you get
granted.
but after you get something, it becomes boring after a while, or it just becomes like natural to you,
Yeah,
and
but
that's the
how
problem.
do you
Because
not make that the case? How do you still,
I
even
have no
though
idea.
exactly? So I think one like general method, right, is a process called mindfulness to actually be present. You know,
Just be present.
just be present.
Oh my god, am I
Yeah.
becoming one of those? You know.
Yeah, but
So I just
I
need
think
to
that's a
like,
bit
appreciate every
I
single
think that's a
thing.
bit cringe as well, but I think there's some wisdom to it, in my opinion. I don't go to myself and go like count from 10 from 10 backwards and be like 10 9. I don't do
No, but I'm saying like
that.
maybe
But
it's yeah, but like the train example, bro. I was just going down the train. I was like thinking, yo, this is crazy. It's like a piece of metal just like going towards me, then staying. Then I go into that metal piece, and then it just goes somewhere. Like
yeah,
it's
you see
crazy.
now, look how you're talking. It sounds like you're living, bro. This is
No,
it.
but the thing is, like I've been thought like that. Like when I've just been walking by myself, I'm like, this is crazy. This is a blessing. This and that, la la la.
Okay.
But then it's like, okay, so after a while, just stuff that you would appreciate. Like for example, when you were a kid, you appreciated those things. You thought they was cool. The
Yeah.
buses, the trains, because that was something new and cool. But after a while, it just becomes something. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
but the thing is, how does something not become like not
It's
become
impossible to not
familiar?
become
Right.
that.
Okay, cool. Let me tell you something, right? Familiarity comes from like how much you understand something. So if you look at something that is a surface level, you always look at a plane like, oh, it's just a piece of metal that's able to like take off and land. Then a plane can get boring if
That's
you think like
crazy.
that.
I was thinking
Right.
about it, bro.
Okay. But if you go like, actually, let me go further, right? How is this piece of metal able to take off and land? Now you're there's
Yo,
something
I wanna
wait. There's something
like
that
that everywhere I go, bro.
builds up like wait, actually, hold on, this might be interesting, right? But then you allow yourself to be interested in it. Then you go,
No, but,
wait,
bro,
wait, let me
the problem
finish,
with that is, you know the problem with
I
that,
need to finish. Right? And you go, oh, actually, what makes this fly? Okay? And I know this is going to be annoying to you. So I'm just going to finish it. Then you go like, okay, what makes this fly? Right? Then let's say you watch a crazy video on planes. And you finally understand that, oh, plane engines are different from car engines. Oh, this is how this works. Oh, wait. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Hold on. Right. But not just that, right? And you think about what kind of lunatic says to himself, oh, let me make something that flies. You know?
Yeah.
But then you realize, oh, it's not just one lunatic that said that. It was millions of lunatics that all think the same thing and started making planes. That's what it was, right? So, if that crazy idea to make a plane was not there before, and now it's here, right? What is your crazy idea?
What is my crazy idea?
Yeah, because to make a plane,
Teleportation.
huh?
Teleportation.
Okay, right? How are you gonna bring that out? Is that physically possible?
You asking me? How the fuck am I supposed to
Yes.
know, bro?
Then think about it, bro. What are you talking about? Think about it. Think about it. Is it possible?
Okay, how am I gonna make teleportation
Yeah.
possible?
Yeah, go ahead.
I am gonna gain very much information about atoms and molecules, and I'm gonna look at transportation. And why are you asking me this?
Because, right, that is what life is. The fact that you're able to have the ability to think about something and then do something about it to make a solution for it, that is life. You have the free will to do whatever you want. That is the blessing of life. Once you think you don't have agency, that's when life starts becoming all just normal. But if you can say to yourself, I get to wake up every day and experience the ability to do whatever I want, with limitations, of course, right? Then life starts becoming extremely interesting, extremely fun, extremely fast. You get to say, actually, wait, I've never tried this before. Even if you work from 9 to 5, you come back from work and you work your second job from 8 to 10 and you have to go to sleep. That time from 5 to 8 can be the most amazing time if you make it that. If you say, you know what, I don't have, like, every single day of my life is just miserable because I get to go to this stupid job I don't like. But I wake up every day and know that I have that 5 to 8 where I can just do whatever the flip I want. You know? You know what I mean? Maybe my 9 to 5, 8 to 10 is taken away, but somebody's 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. could be taken away. You get that 5 to 8. So what are you going to do with that 5 to 8? Now, when you zoom out a little bit, you don't just get 5 to 8. You get every day. You have the choice to do whatever the flip you want. So, Benji, what are you going to do? You can do literally anything. Everything is a problem that you can think about. So what are you going to do? Wait, are you able to, let me just ask you this question. Are you able to go talk to your mom, tell her, look, mom, I worked a little bit. I don't care if it's 10 euro, 100 euro. Let's go on a walk. We'll go to a cafe. I'll talk to you about something and I'll do it for you. Are you able to do that?
I already do that.
And what I'm saying is, are you able to do that?
Yes, I'm able
Not
to do
many
that.
people are able to do that, bro. Not many, bro.
Here's the thing.
Yeah?
We come at life. Life don't come at you. You know what I'm saying? We create our own opportunities.
Exactly. So don't let life come at you.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you.
Okay.
So I'm thinking now, like, why don't we support OF models?
All right.
Because if anything,
Okay.
no,
All right.
hold on.
GG. Okay, guys. I think that's it for that segment. GG's. I'm going to go to a. Bro,
Hold on, bro.
You
I was
are
getting
crazy, yo,
point,
bro.
bro.
Yo.
No, I had a point.
Bro,
I actually had a point.
bro, no, I don't care, bro. I don't care about your point. Oh, my flipping.
No,
days.
it was actually smart. It was actually like very smart.
I don't care about your
The thing
point,
is,
bro. I know
no,
you're trolling.
let's talk about it, bro.
No, I don't want to talk
Because
about
there
it. I'm not talking about it.
No,
I'm not talking about it.
no.
Benji,
Yes,
I don't
we
want to talk
are.
about it. I'm not talking about it. I'm not talking about
For
it.
it, for I
If
can
you're gonna
feel
troll,
you want to talk about it.
how you doing, buddy?
You do
What's
want to
good?
talk about it. You do want to talk about it.
I don't.
All right, let's talk about it behind closed doors.
I'm not going to. I don't engage in these like. I think this is a pointless convo if you're gonna bring that up. Like if it's for
No, but
troll.
you want to know why I bring it up? Okay, but don't take not that. Let's take another example.
Okay.
Imagine being corn star, and
All right.
basically you get paid.
All right, bro. Look, this like flipping internet like mind. It's bad for your health. I'm gonna caution him, but like, just don't do that. Okay, yo, Benji, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. If you keep talking about something like that, I'm just gonna leave. I don't talk about that. Don't talk
No,
about that.
okay, let's not talk about that. But okay,
Nah.
like seriously now, look. There is jobs where you get money quick. Feel me?
Yeah, but
For not as much
but you
work.
destroy your life and other people's lives doing it. Yeah, you're ruining yourself, and you're ruining others too. There are jobs you can get that. Why are you going to let go of your like your soul? Are you gonna sell your soul just to get money?
About me?
No, I mean like you know what I mean, right? So people who do those
Yeah.
type of jobs, they're selling them. They're selling their souls to get money.
But I would say that people are selling their souls doing normal jobs too.
Like what? What would you
Like,
classify as? Sorry.
maybe, honestly, like, for example, maybe doing a job where you just sit at a desk, like just doing stuff. Because they like you at I almost want to say that people worship money. You know what I'm saying? And that's selling your soul, if you ask me, bro. People do worship money because money is power in a lot of people's heads. So people worship money already. You know what I'm saying? And okay, even if people do like positive things, as for example, being a doctor, like if you are a doctor, not because you want to help people, but because you want to get more money. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a well-paid job. Aren't you like working for money then, and basically have sold your soul because you're doing something not out of the pure like generosity and because you want to help people, but just for money? You know what I'm saying? Because
Well,
then, same way that job that we're not supposed to talk about is bad because you're selling your soul.
no. There's a
In a way, a
difference.
doctor could
You
sell
can
you
you can
like
do
okay,
something for like the money because you think the financial aspect is good. That doesn't necessarily mean you're selling your soul, right? I work my job because it pays me, right? That's
mm-hmm,
also an aspect of it, right? You know what I mean? Not every job is fulfilling. But when you sort of do something that benefits yourself, right? But also hurts yourself, right? Then what's the point? What is more important, your soul or the money? Now, when you put the money over your soul, then that's when you're selling your soul. If you say, "Oh, I want to be a doctor," and then because it's like a lot of money, the process of becoming a doctor, it's so excruciatingly hard, but you become by default, you build the characteristics of skills that are positive and beneficial, not just to yourself, but to other people. But when you engage in an activity that all it does is destroy you and others, then you're selling your soul. You're happily moving into a profession that all it seeks to do is kill people, hurt people. You know what I mean? You're putting money over your own sanity, safety, and the safety of others as well. There is a very, very distinctive difference between those two, you know? So it would be wrong of me to not correct you when you try to compare the both of them. You know what I mean? You just don't. They're not the same. Completely different things, right? So listen to me. When you see someone doing those two things you mentioned, right? Don't look at it and say, "Oh,
I don't see people
no."
doing
What I'm
that.
saying is, when
But
you think of it like they're killing themselves and killing other people.
mm,
Just think of it like that, right? When you
killing
see,
themselves,
huh?
they're killing themselves
Yeah,
in GTA, by the way, because
yeah,
that's TOS.
yeah, TOS, yeah, GTA, GTA, GTA. Yeah, that's essentially what they're doing. You know,
Mm-hmm.
because what benefit does that have to anybody's life or theirs?
I need to be serious, so nothing.
All right,
Yo,
but
I said nothing. There is nothing.
okay, all right,
There is nothing beneficial.
right. But the thing
There is
is,
nothing.
but the thing is, people do it without understanding the implications. when you don't understand the implications, then because I think the implications is there, right? Right? We can see, we
Facts.
can, you can know what's wrong, right? But when you really don't understand how wrong it is, then you do it still, not knowing that that mere act is killing yourself. You know? Yeah. In GTA.
Like that's fact.
In GTA.
In GTA. Facts in GTA.
You know? So I think there's a lot of things that I would sort of joke about, play around about, but like there's some that I'll just be like, go straight to the point because it's just something you should be joking about, in my opinion. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I never thought about it like that, bro.
Trust me. Like the soul is the thing you should protect more than anything else. Like if you injure yourself, like it can heal. It'll heal. If you injure the soul, uh, yeah, you know,
Yeah, I get you, bro.
yeah. But
Yo,
anyway,
what's
though,
up with it?
that was the 5 minute segment.
You told me we're gonna talk for 5 minutes. You have me here for over an hour.
Yeah, that was a little 5 minute, quick, saying what's up to Benji, whatever the case may be. Look, it doesn't look like you're tired anymore.
Bro,
That
bro.
would woke you up.
I'm going to sleep like right now, bro.
Yeah, nah, I know. I think I'm gonna go to sleep as well pretty soon. So anyway, I'm gonna leave you to it,
Benji's gonna go to sleep, so now this dude wanna go to sleep. Whatever, bro.
bro.
Whatever. Yeah. He's a fan. He's a fan. Whatever.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
all right,
man.
bro. All right, bro. All
All
right,
right,
bro.
bro. Brent. Peace out, Brody.
All right,
Appreciate you
peace,
talking to
peace.
me.
No problem, no problem, no problem. It's all good. It's always a pleasure. You know what I mean?
All right, bro.
Yeah. Take care.
I'm gonna holler at you. Bye.
Yeah. Bye, bye, bye. Okay. Right. Um. That was supposed to be a 5 minute 5 minute news segment. Oh my gosh. Oh my. I was supposed to write a script today. I was supposed to write a script today, but bro, I don't know. I like having conversations. It's just I don't know why. It's just great for me. It's just great for me. What the flip is going on? Why is my screen frozen? Okay, it's still frozen. What is he saying?
I've never seen you in my chat before, bro. When I have over 1,000 viewers watching, and I see XJ in the chat, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, XJ, first time chatter."
I'm pretty sure you owe me
Pretend like
5K.
you never chatted before, because I don't know
Who's
you,
this
bro.
guy? Is he another streamer?
I'm
Yes,
pretty
sir,
sure you
what
owe me
Benji?
5K. I will owe you that. I will owe you 4K or 3K if I make.
Oh wait, my screen is in. I'm not even
I
on.
might just switch up.
All right.
again.
Anyway, yeah. All right. This is this. Right. I was supposed to write a script, but it didn't end up happening. Man, I'd be playing around, bro. Yeah. Okay. Next time, I need to stay absolutely focused because tomorrow we're going to do a topic. Right. We're gonna do a topic tomorrow. So yeah, I think I just need to stay. I need to stay very focused on like the things that I'm doing. I think my video just is going up now. It's about to go up. Wait, what is okay? How do I? All right. Wait, give me a second. Oh, I need to change this. I'm not gonna lie. No. When I do that, my face is like really in the screen. Damn. Okay. So what do I do now? Do I just go for the script? Nah, I can't. Okay. That means the next week. like these streams, because these are like the experimental whatever streams. But it can always get cut off if someone, like, if I'm gonna talk to someone or something like that, like, you know, that sort of supersedes any plan. Yeah. So next week for the 3 days, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I will be writing a script, doing an IRL stream just by myself, you know, drive around, go to a spot that's like cool, and then I don't know, film something, and then the day after that, so the Wednesday, so this day next week, I'll edit it, put it together, mash it up, whatever, you know. Also, and the televisions responded to me, right? So it could be possible that I will try to get something. I'll try to get something. It could be possible. Right. This was the response. Hi, wait, Sheriff, Very tag. How you doing? What's good? I haven't seen you in a minute, I don't think. What's good? But yeah, this is what why am I not showing my face cam again? Okay, there you go. This is what on the television said, right? Said, oh, sounds good. And we have scheduled a meeting, right? So boom. You know what I mean? Now we can go with the meeting. This is a video producer type person, right? He's starting his company, you know what I mean? So I have the same like grind mindset, and I think it's possible that my idea and his service could clash. I haven't come here because I had my exam week. Oh, okay. How did they go? Hopefully you got them grades. Hey, look, you know, I'm rooting for you. Hey, better have studied. And the streams aren't in a very good time. For me. Oh, okay, yeah. No, but honestly, that's why I try to put like videos there, whatever the case may be, like in case there's something, you know. But you're not missing out on too much. You're chilling, you know. So stop by whenever you can, even if it's just to say hi. I got good grades. Good, right? Good. Now the next one, you got to get better grades. You know what I mean? So that's good. That's nice, right? Put time in where they should be. You know, don't look to your left, your right. Don't. If someone's telling you, oh, well, grades don't matter, tell them, yo, piss off, piss the flip off, because grades matter. They matter, right? The only way they wouldn't matter, if they don't matter, then why are you in school? If they don't matter, why are you in school? Then drop out. Go do what you want to do. You will realize quickly how much school is important, you know? I don't care what business, what field you want to work into, school is important. It is very, very important. It's not perfect, but it's important, you know? It is, right? If you're not getting the information you want in school, then you need to be able to do school and learn yourself. So if you're in school, get good grades. If you don't like school, drop out, learn yourself, right? And then after a year or 2 years, then you realize, oh, flip, not learn that much. Or it's actually kind of difficult to set my own schedule. You're going to go back to school and then get good grades. So, yeah, okay. All right, W advice. All right, yeah, I mean, I'm trying. You know? But, you know, just pop in whenever you can. Like, it's cool. Honestly, I do not want or expect people to watch streams for long periods, because you could be doing 5 million things more that's better with your time. But someone did tell me something, that they listen to the stream just kind of like a podcast, and they just like put it in the background. That's fine. You can do that, right? Use your time wisely. Don't flip it. Don't flip it. Crowd your time with my streams, bro. That's so insane. Even I don't really be watching streams like that. I'll be so real. I just watch clips, you know. I don't expect anyone to. That's why I put so much like emphasis on me having time outside of the streams to like make sure like the essence of whatever I said in the stream is presented in like a shorter form video clip. But I haven't been doing that. But I will. Yeah, I think that's kind of it for the stream today. Nothing too crazy, you know. It is what it is, right? But one second. Sorry. It would be so nice to have a house, wouldn't it? Oh my gosh. It would be. Soon. Very, very soon. It's all good, don't worry. I don't like noise, man. Okay. Alright. But anyway, yeah, this is the end of the stream, you know? Appreciate whoever like stopped by. And we'll go again tomorrow. Like I think this month or this week I'm going to stream every day. Because the reason why I wasn't streaming every day before was because I wanted to edit, you know, do it. But anytime I have those days off, I just kind of fill that time with something else. So if I'm not gonna use the time that I promised to, then I'll just stream myself using the time that I promised to. You know, make up for it. Right. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Life is great. All right. Anyway, peace, 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 peace.